Good morning, everybody. Jay here with another War of the Visions video. And with everything going on right now, with these new banners, with like the Reddit thread going on, with all of that, I felt like I needed to do a video that I don't typically like to do, which is responding to some of the, we'll call it a controversy. I want to give my perspective to that, and I want to give that perspective based on a couple of things. Like, I'm going to give you how I'm going to talk about this before I get into it. So one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reference the video that Gumi released before this event, right? The one with Hiroki and Justin talking about the new stuff. I'm going to reference that video at least once or twice. I'm going to talk about comments that I've been seeing in my YouTube videos from the last couple of days. I'm going to talk about gacha games just kind of in general a little bit. And I'm going to give my opinion on this banner and what was like good form, bad form about it. And that's kind of the verbiage I'm going to use here. So let's get into the video. Let's talk about this stuff right now. Okay, so I'm just going to start by talking about where I take issue with this Zazan release. Number one is I just think making him limited was unnecessary and bad form. I'm not talking about like in a business sense here. I don't know. Somebody did some calculations. I think their calculations are going to prove incorrect on this will make them more money. I think long term, it's not a good move, and I hope they change it, but it's bad form, in my opinion, to make something that we all voted on a limited time unit. By opening it up to the community, you are essentially sending this, like, at least sending the hint of a message that this is going to be something that the global community can now have and enjoy. That shouldn't come with a 2-week limited time tag. And I do, listen, everybody who's going to respond with, oh, they re-release limited units. I know they do. I know they do. But Warrior of Light was just limited, right? 5 weeks. More than double the amount of time to build him. And, like, he wasn't the community unit. This was billed as this community event, and so making it limited, that's hard. You got to know that a lot of people in your community like to slow build things, right? They're not all big spenders, and I'm for having some, like, I'm a whale. I want to be able to spend money and get more of a reward for it. I like to do that. But a big portion of this game are Dolphins and free-to-play players, and I think they are feeling very, very burnt by the limited time status thing. Now, speaking of being a spender, one thing I've loved about the global version of this game to this point has been when they do these special medal shops, right? So I'm going to hop into the shop real quick here, show you exactly what I'm talking about so there's not confusion. You go to the Mog shop, Global Festival Medal Type C. I have loved these every time they came out. This one to me feels like a rebranding of the regular pity. That's like in fact, you can't even do the regular pity. And like the regular pity for Zazan's not even there. It's all just the medals. No. When you reference the medal shops, I'm wanting my like whale, dolphin, whatever benefits of being able to say, hey, I'm going to hop into the summons and I'm going to pull on some paid banners, get some medals. And that, if that was the way that you were justifying Zazan being a limited time unit, I would have said, ooh, not how I would have done it, but I see what they're doing. This will encourage people to drop 20, 30 bucks, 40 bucks, whatever. They'll get the unit, build them, boom, done. Where's my, you guys, where's my banners with coins on them? Here's one. I'll get 50. That's already half of what we were getting before. Then I'm looking like, yeah, the regular banner has 10 a pull. Okay. That's something. But this, again, now we're just back to the regular pity. Like, you should have kept the regular pity in the game and then also given us paid banners for the medals. Like, that's what I think. That's what I would have done. The only other play, like, where is it? Even the 2K paid summon for the vision card doesn't come with these, with the good medals, right? It's only the regular pity medals. Why? Like, why? This is not the direction that these medal shops should have gone, in my opinion. And like, I am not a big start drama person, right? And I'm not starting drama here. I just wanted to send a message that, like, I really liked the way things were handled during the anniversary. And then if it would have just been the anniversary, I'd have said, man, that was sweet. I can't wait for the next one. But then there was more. You know, we got those metal shops again. And I'm guessing, judging by the fact that literally in the video that got released at 4 minutes and 58 seconds, they referenced the fact that the metal shops are coming back, or there will be global festival metals coming to help build Zazan. I believe that's the way it's said. And this isn't that. I mean, this is just a rebranded pity with like one good banner, right? Like, this is a great banner, by the way. Like, some stuff here is really good. And on its own, I'd have been like, hey, this is a cool week for Poland. I'd have hyped this up. But you put a limited time. It's these things together that are making people angry. And it feels scummy, right? I think it does. Now, in general, this feels to me like a company sort of saying, hey, we had success with this before. We're going to push the bounds a little bit. So if you guys don't like, I saw the Reddit thread. I'm not signing on to that Reddit thread, you guys. I stay away from pitchfork message board posts, okay? By signing on, if somebody signs on to that, you're basically like signing on to everything people say on that, right? And some people on the internet are kind of trolls or hot-headed, or maybe are just sort of, we're kind of sick of the game anyway, and this is their moment to be like, yeah, blah, blah. Like, no. Nope. I'm going to try and make this video as professional as I can, but I do want to send the message that, like, if you're going to advertise the medals coming back, give them back. Okay? Or change them a little bit, fine, but this is way worse. Now, one thing I will suggest to people, this is a 2-week thing, right? Notice that this ends in 6 days. So, I was watching Dejin poll last night, and he even said he pulled on the 9-step for Zazan, right? Didn't get him. And he said, you know what? I'm going to pull on this, get my 50 medals, then I'm going to see what banners drop next week. Because maybe next week, we get some good ones. Maybe we get more of this. Then you can spend on those, get the pity, boom, get your Zazan and build them up. Okay. In that case, you only have a week, and that's where that whole limited time shenanigans gets back to you. But I think that's the way here. So, how am I feeling about all of this? Not great. I decided to sleep on it last night. Like, I did my banner review video, the shop review video. And I was like, let me see what the comments are like tomorrow. Let me see if people are going for this. And I hate to burst your bubble, people who are saying, oh, everybody's going to like quit the game over this. That has not been my experience. From the Discords I am in, from the comments in my video from last night, people are still polling on this. I do think the company, the global version of this game, had built up some credibility by being more generous to us than they have been to the JP players. I think they had scored some credibility points. I think they spent some of those points on this. So that's my message from this, is if you are watching, you spent some of your credibility. You can earn it back. You can earn it back. You're not, wow, right now was like, trashed your game. I'm still going to pull for Zazan. That's, I'm comfortable with that. Thank you for making a good game to this point. I've loved this game, and I will continue to love this game. Make Zazan unlimited. I'll love it more. And hey, fix the Dwayne thing. What the hell? That was weird. Okay, that's it, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. I hope people who are pulling have great luck. If you got, like, this dude's a beast. On paper, he looks like a beast. I'm about to do my stream here in a little bit and pull for him, build him up. And man, I hope my Earth squad needs this dude. All right. I'm super excited for Earth right now because y'all know Earth is my element. So that's it for today, guys. Peace. I'll catch you in the next video.